Let's talk about this Netflix special here because I know that, going in for, and congratulations on another Netflix special.
Thank you.
Where are you going to shoot this, and what's your kind of like vision for it? What can you tell me about how you're going to approach this special?
We're shooting it in a, it's going to be another arena,
Mhm.
and so by the way, I have this relationship with Netflix where they just trust me with the production, right? So it's kind of it's a blessing that I can be creative and
Yeah.
not have to worry about them coming in and controlling some of that creativity.
Yeah.
So, but what sucks is I also control the budget, and when you play these arenas, it's expensive, bro.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
It's expensive, and it's a hard helmet to wear, bro. And then I got to get on stage and still be funny, but yet in my head, I'm like, did I really need to get that that camera? Did I need that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I really need to zoom it around right now? You think about every little thing when you walk out, so it's a lot of pressure, but you know what? I love it. I love the overall look and outcome. So, and I love editing. So I'm always in the editing bay. I'm always directing. So it's been a
Yeah.
blessing. It's been the best relationship ever. I did a special called Brooklyn. It came out, I think, 2 years ago. I think, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
excellent
Came
special.
out two
Yeah.
years ago. And I think crushed, right? Like it
Hmm.
crushed. And I did a joke where I talked about generational rap, right? The rap from my generation, my sons. And
Hmm.
then I specifically I told everyone in my crew, I'm not doing that joke. I'm not. So no one be prepared for this joke because I'm not. Even if I say play that music, I looked at my DJ, I go, don't play it because it's going to cost so much money. The licensing for Biggie is a lot
Yes.
of money. And
Yes.
literally 15 minutes into my routine, I'm like, play that song. And
Uh,
he pressed play, and I'm literally like, while I'm doing the bit in my head, I'm like, this is gonna cost so much money. And in order to do that joke, I had to do another joke, which was Rich Homie Quan. And
yes.
so I did that joke, and I was just like, oh. And literally, we tried to cut it out, but it just didn't look right. And I'm glad we left it in. And
Yeah.
because it was a great bit. It was such a good moment because it was so spontaneous. And it was in Brooklyn. And then actually when that joke aired, it kind of it went real viral. And I ended up talking to Mrs. Wallace on the phone. I don't know if I told you this story,
No, you
but
did not.
yeah. So I ended up on the phone with Mrs. Wallace, and
Before
she
she
was just
passed.
like, before she passed, and she was like, "Thank you so much for keeping my son's legacy alive." She has a sweet Jamaican accent. It's like, "Thank you for
Yeah.
keeping my son's legacy alive on Netflix. It'll forever be on Netflix, and generations after this will always know about my son. Thank you so much, Jo Koy." And I was like, "Of course, everyone's gonna know about your son. I love your son, and you charge me so much money, Mrs. Wallace. Of course, it's gonna be there forever." Because I'm never taking it down. This is a lot of money, Mrs. Wallace. A lot.
Yeah, so you charge me that forever price. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
constantly gonna
I'm
try to
not doing
recoup.
this out of love, Mrs. Wallace. You physically charged me so much money.
Yes.
She's the sweetest woman, man. And by the way, I'm joking. By the there's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
enough money in the world that I could pay Mrs. Wallace for that joke. And she was. By the way, she also granted. His picture that's really famous, the one where he's wearing a crown. It's really
Yes.
famous. He's wearing a crown. It's a
Uh-huh.
close up of his face.
Yeah.
It's a very expensive shirt to license, and she's gave me full permission to use that shirt and that image on my shirt, and it's a collabo between Biggie and the Biggie Foundation and Jo Koy. So
Yeah.
yeah, and all we have to do is proceeds from the shirt. We donate like about $5 to the Wallace Foundation. So it's pretty dope, man. It's a sick
That's
shirt.
awesome. So you're selling those
Yeah, and it's the
shirts
last. It's
at your
basically
shows?
the last one before she passed. Like she hasn't, you know, that's the last one approved by her. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's so brilliant too. Just I mean, you're just talking about music that you love, and you wouldn't think that even just putting a joke out there, even though it's on Netflix, that would connect the
yeah,
dots like that, where you'd be talking to Biggie's mom, which is
yeah.
how long?
So crazy.
So when you perform at the Tucson Arena, November 21st here in Tucson,
Yeah.
will you have those shirts available for?
Oh yeah, the shirts, the hoodies, they're sick, man. It's
Yeah.
such a cool shirt. It's got my quote on the back about what I said about Biggie, and then on the front it says "Spread love." It's the Brooklyn way. It's underneath his
Yes.
face. It's such a cool shirt, man. It's like it's sick. I'm not saying it because it's my shirt. I'm saying it because it genuinely is just. It's really cool, and I'm really proud of it because it really says Big times Jo Koy. Like it's a legit. It's just all the pieces came together organically. You know what I mean? And it goes to a great cause. So it's pretty cool, man.